Hey guys. So basically 2 streams in one day, except this one's gonna be longer than the last one. So nobody commented on the last one of what way we should go, so I asked one of my friends what way we should go. And he wants us to go fight the Fire Lord, which that's not really his name. I just call him that because it's the fire boss. It's one of the... I keep wanting to call him Lords Ascender, but that's not the name of them. They're like... I don't know what they call in this one. They're like special bosses that you have to defeat. So he is one of them. I titled this one Poison, Fire, and Bones. Of course it's not in that order. The Bones one will actually come first because we have to fight a boss that is a skeleton. And then we will move on to the poison area and kill Medusa, and then we will fight the fire guy. And nobody has told me what we're going to put enchantments on, so I might just do it as like the first kind of like stone I get. Like if I get a poison stone, then I'll just enchant one weapon with poison, and if I get like a Lost stone, a bleed stone, a magic stone, whatever after that, I'll enchant the other one with that. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do this stream because I pretty much finished up what I was going to do. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Because I'm not like trying to be Morrowind all in one day kind of thing. I'm doing like 1 or 2 quests and then getting off and doing other things. And the only other thing I did was hop on Dark Souls and get some things done for there. My stamina is still really low for dual building these. Why that guy's not coming out? There he is. I guess this area could be considered as the dark zone, if you think about it. Fat ass. This is actually the area I go to personally when I play a mage, and you can get a spell here that's like, it's only there, but then if you went into New Game Plus, it would be there again, kind of thing. That did a lot. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a spell. I think it's called Soul Spear, if I remember correctly. Which I probably don't, but if I do, it is called Soul Spear. And then I would use the same tactic I used to get the boss to come back, and I would just go and pick it up again and again until I have a lot of them. That way I'm not just shooting, I think you only shoot 1 or 2. That way I can stack it up, and instead of shooting the 2, I'd shoot 4, 6, you know. Why do you got binoculars? This is what I'm talking about. This is why all NPCs are cannon fodder. They got the weirdest shit on them. So, if you guys remember yesterday's episode that was like an hour long, almost 2 hours, we met Pate, which is a NPC everybody meets at the beginning, and he gives us the soapstone and everything. Alright, and there is the rival, and he will actually talk about Pate, and if you have a ring that Pate wears, when you talk to him, he'll talk about the ring, which we did not get Pate's ring. Because I think you got, it's either you kill Pate or like later on, God, NPCs just need to move. But yeah, so we're gonna free him. Chug this, because an NPC is about to invade us. I wonder if we'll get the mask off him. Her, I don't know if it's a male or female, honestly. What are you? We're not even hanging. Boom. Boom. Didn't do it. Ah, we got the gloves. Didn't even know you could get the gloves. What the hell? Gloves worn by Chain Lake clerics. The clerics with only carefully trained and nominal status throughout the ages, but were always arms linked from the royal family, as if their existence was literally more than a formality. Okay. I hate the fact that in this one you stop to heal. Like you just stop and sit there. Like I can't do 360 spins as I heal. I gotta sit there. I would go in there, but considering that NPCs like to just trap you. My man's got a giant club. Question for all of you pyromancers. We're not going to go into the boss fight just yet. We are going to go in there, but not yet. I'll come out. We are backfighting a lot right now, but I want to make sure I get that guy. Kind of funny that in Dark Souls 1 there's a fate that betrays you and everything, and in Dark Souls 2 there's a fate that betrays you, and in Dark Souls 3 there is a fate that betrays you. It's the funniest thing ever how a fate constantly is in every single Dark Souls game and is constantly betraying you. And what's even funnier is in Dark Souls 3, if you kill him, there's a DLC that has him. So it's like you never killed him in the first place because he's gonna be there anyway. Just the skeleton tried to parry us. The skeleton tried parrying. What? Anyway, what I want to do is I actually want to do both of these guys as things. Because if you keep Clayton alive and you keep Pate alive, you can come across them later on fighting. Now, I'm pretty sure summoning has nothing to do with it. I know you just gotta meet him, and Clayton has actually been moved from where he was in the older version of the game. And this is actually one boss fight where, to me, a NPC ain't actually cannon fodder. It's not that these guys are hard at all. I mean, I'm gonna die by him because he is. More of the fact that when they die, they shoot at these things and then skeletons come up. And depending on who you kill, will determine the skeletons. Like, one of them that you kill will summon the skeletons that have, like, wheels on them. The other one summons, like, these normal skeletons, and then the third one summons skeletons that, like, dual wield. Yeah, see, Clayton killed the one that summons the wheel. So basically this ain't just like your average boss fight, technically. Welcome to Dark Souls, where an enemy will shoot a fireball point blank into your face. So most of you guys would think, oh, that's not a very hard boss fight. And like the last bit you said there was only one on each side. That seemed like there was that one, and then you said it was something else. Depending on how you look at it. If you're not very set up for the boss fight, it's hard. And it was decently challenging for me, even though we were basically one-shotting skeletons and everything. It was still a decent challenge because, number one, I forgot which boss summons the skeletons with the wheels, which are the ones that I primarily want to take out first. And then I take out the ones with the sword and shield, and then I'll focus on the dual wielders. Which, that is basically how I take them out. Even with a summon, I try my best to do it. Normally it still works out. And if I summon players and they help me, I normally like tell them, hey, this is how I want to do it before going in there. Talk to her, because none of her dialogue matters.
I came here. These stones.
She saws a soul appraised and dead again.
I've searched it. Perhaps we'll need to. I suppose it's about.
I exhaust the dialogue and everything, because once you do that, she'll move on over to that beginning area. I forget its name now. That's sad. I forget its name. Don't touch me, sir. Oh. So this is our first stone if nobody comments on what we should use. Because I'm gonna keep it going. I don't want it to be, you know, that fast. It's not really... The video hasn't been up for like a whole day, so it hasn't been given... It hasn't given anybody the actual choice to be like, hey, use this, or hey, use that. One of my favorite armors in the game. I love that armor set, and not because of how slutty it makes your favorite characters look, but because it just... There's so much lore behind why they have the mask the way they have it and everything, and why they actually have outfits like that. It's just... I like when armor has a shit ton of lore behind it. Let's go back and heal some. That dog's going to get annoying. I apologize, guys. I think somebody's here. This one will like keep a hold of for a while, because I don't know if I want to use it for souls or if I just want to have my favorite weapon of all time as like just something to have. We are almost at our soft cap. And yeah, as you can see, that girl moved here. I don't think we have any more. Okay. I have actually roleplayed in this game, whereas that house clear back there I used as like my character's house, and what I did was I roleplayed as an assassin, and I would act like contracts would come in and they would tell me to go to a specific area, and I would only use a dagger and like a parry weapon, and then I would like go and take them out and come back, stuff like that. It was more like I didn't do it for like an entire thing. It wasn't like a playthrough kind of thing. It was more of I'm bored of going around and killing bosses and collecting loot, so I wanted to just have fun with my build. I'm not too upset I missed that, but quit it. Playing that guy out who poisons himself by going through them. And what we're going to do is we're going to run clear back into here. We are going to join the Sun Covenant. Because, Sunbow. Praise the sun. And our sign becomes golden and not white. I don't know if we'll ever put it down and try and get summoned into a world, but hey. There we go. Damn it. I'll be able to out-poison him. I don't think I have anything for poison, so... Our only choice there was to outfight the poison. No! I hate when they do that. I hate it. I hate it. It's like the ultimate middle finger when you are using a slow attack weapon. Come here. Fucker. Ah, forget it. We're never going to get him. I don't think we need him, but we're never going to get him. Run straight for the boss. Oh, I mean... kind of run straight for the boss. I mean, we couldn't really run straight for the boss with that guy blocking our path. Ooh. What's sad is I don't even think players can get that. Like, I really think that's a thing only for them. Anyway, it's time to fight Jabba the Hutt. What's up, Jabba the Hutt? Damage. I don't think we hit him with a full-on hit. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I have been killed by Jabba before. I forget what I was doing, but I have been killed by him. I remember what I was doing. There's pods hanging around up top, and if you have a bow on you and some arrows, you can shoot them, and the bodies will fall down, and then he'll go after the bodies, and he'll leave you alone. And I totally forgot to heal before I shot, and I didn't realize how close he was. And he basically just like took me out while I was trying to easily kill him. Okay, someone please explain to me how that even hit me. I forgot he did that. The thing about me fighting these bosses, again, is it's been so long. So it's almost like I'm fighting these bosses for the very first time, but I'm not. Come here, you bastard. I'm getting you. Oh, a pale stone. So we have a lot of stone and a pale stone now. What's... I hate that. Oh. The pale stone will be absolutely no use for us because it doesn't enchant our weapon. It removes an enchantment if we didn't like what we enchanted on. Oh no. I don't want to fight him like that. I'll fight him in here. We'll fight him this time. We will fight to the death. You don't get a teammate, damn it. If I don't get a teammate, you don't get a teammate. God damn it, Dark Souls 2, what is that? Don't come at me because you know my stamina bar, sir. I don't think he actually knows our stamina bar, but hey. How much damage are we even going to do this guy? Probably none, because we can't hit him. I love-hate relationship with Dark Souls right now. Love-hate relationship with Dark Souls. Which makes me want to uninstall. I didn't even get to read that. We're about to find out what Dark Hex does. Gotcha. What do you give us? You give us another Hailstone. No! No! hate it when fat asses block a bridge. Fuck you. You would start off with that. You know, if we're lucky, we can get him to poison himself. Which is a legit thing you can do. It's hilarious when you do it. You just gotta make him, like, hit enough at least, and he poisons himself. But I think what you have to do is you gotta make him roll into these. Or do that. Or maybe they fix that where he can't poison himself. I hope they didn't fix that, because that's like the funniest thing you could do while you fight him, just make him poison himself. Well. What are you doing, man? Throwing your lunch at us? When I first fought this boss, I thought you had to go up the stairs after you, defeated him, and I kept thinking that even though I realized you couldn't get up there, I kept thinking that that's where I had to go the entire time. Like, not once did I think that that's not where I had to go. For like the longest time, I sat there and I would like try to jump up here and everything and try to get up there and all of that. Not even realizing that doesn't even go all the way up. I just genuinely thought that's where I had to go. Pickable. That thing is a one-shot. I've had like huge health pulls before, and that thing has one-shotted me. I was in full Hadvil gear. I had Hadvil shield, but I had the broadsword that my character started out with, because that was my Hadvil build. I was using that as my weapon. And basically, I fought one of them because I was like farming for the, not the outfit, because I was wearing full Hadvils through the entire thing, but it's these. They can drop these, and it heals you, along with curing stuff, so it's like a good thing to have on you, and I was like farming stuff like that. And it still one-shotted me. It was sad. It was a sad moment. No, fat ass. See if we can get you to poison yourself. Oh wait, you're already poisoned. Ah, you goddamn dumbass. You're not gonna make it. Should have healed. Should have healed. I wonder if I can get the Warden to poison himself now. That would be the funniest thing we could do, is get this guy across the bridge to come clear in here and poison himself. I've never tried it. We must try it. Come on. Come on, Warden. I have let him clear back into here because of the archers across the bridge, but I have never tried to get him to poison himself. Oh my god, it works! He can poison. Oh, that's hilarious. What are you doing? He tried to heal up while he was being poisoned. He was cheating. That guy's smart. He's got a bow. He's shooting back at him. This here is one of my favorite NPCs of this game. The hairstyle she has is actually the hairstyle I normally use, but I totally forgot about it and I went with the ponytail. But her hairstyle is normally what I use for males and females. It's like long hair, but it's like dreaded out. It's really cool, in my opinion. Will you stop trying to poison yourself over there? I don't think those have poison in them, but if they did, Anyway, I like having this one as a companion because that wheel right there will actually stop like the poison areas like you'll see around the map, like that first bonfire where we had to run through that poison to get into it. If I burn that wheel, it stops that. And she'll point to it. Like, so she'll tell you to come follow her, and then she'll tell you, point at that, and what she's doing is she's telling you burn that. So that's all we gotta do there. They like breaking vases up there. Dick. You know, I realized that we haven't even plus these at all. That's the mask of the army those guys are on. You know, the ones that don't have faces, these guys. I always use death. I said I was. Stop it. Use it. I die on my own terms. Damn. Still attacked by the poison. Damn. Oh, you want to hear a funny thing? So for all of you Dark Souls fans out there, where the Dragon Rider is, where we got these halberds from, and I put in a New Game Plus, there's not only a dragon there that is now sitting in New Game Plus, but also Ornstein is sitting in New Game Plus. He is a boss you can fight back in that area, who is now sitting in New Game Plus. Get him. How is that a thing? We have 2 weapons going to hit him, but because one of them hits something, they don't attack at all. How is that a thing? Restore spell uses, restore as many spell uses, and then we're going to use this. Cures poison and greatly restores HP. Which we could have used when we had poison on us, but hey. See, I don't trust them because of that move. It looks like you can just go up on them and attack them, but then they got that move just waiting for you. No! She tried to slap us. She literally tried to slap us. I did not know they tried slapping you. So, a fan favorite NPC, Jester Tom. That's like literally almost every Dark Souls 2 player's fan favorite is Jester Tom. And it's funny. Because he's a jester named Thomas who shoots fire. Like, that's literally his moveset, is fire. Oh, we can't put magic on these. Oh well. Hey, Medusa. Hey, just look at that. You can't look at this and tell me this is not Medusa. You can't. I don't care if it says Mytha. It's Medusa. They just didn't want to get copyrighted. That's all. She's getting pummeled by fire, but she's focusing on me. Actually, this is one boss fight that we're not going to use our weapons on. Just because Jester Tom looks like he got himself killed. Yeah. Damn it. I didn't think that was that close. But Wu Assassins is now on Netflix. What is Wu Assassins? I don't know, but it looks like we are literally Where am I going with this since I have no idea. After this stream, it looks like I'm going to be finding out what Wu Assassins is on Netflix. Because I have no idea why Netflix would let me know that Wu Assassins is on Netflix. I have no idea what it is. Ow, my damn knee popped. I want to fight you with fire. Is that okay? Now, for those of you who are probably wondering why don't you hotbar the human effigy? Well, it's because there's certain points I want to use it, and there's certain points I don't. Okay, seriously, Jester Tom, what the fuck are you doing back here, man? Like, I should not be getting hit in the ass from a spot that you literally are at. No, fucking, why are you bringing him up here? Okay, so now we gotta focus on the boss, along with Jester Tom. I wish there was a thing you could do in this whenever she throws her head that you could like pick it up or something like that, you know? It would be hilarious if you could. Like, think of how hilarious it would be that whenever she throws her head, you could just like pick it up, or you could like stab it for an insta-kill. Well, not like an insta-kill, I guess that would be too easy, but like, do something hilarious. Like, you could kick it, or something like that, you know? I don't know, stuff like that, to me, just sounds really hilarious to do. But then to other people would be like, oh, that would be stupid, why would we be allowed to do that? I mean, in my opinion, they're out to this boss, besides one boss that's like an optional boss that I don't know if we'll fight. Every boss leading up to this one is pretty much pretty easy if you have set for it. Like Medusa, you ain't gotta be set for it. You could go in there butt naked with no weapons at all, and as long as you keep Jester Tom alive long enough, he can basically win the entire fight for you, because his pyromancy does so much damage to that boss, it's crazy. I wish we had a summon for this area, to be honest with you. I was waiting for that. Oh, I hate this one. Why is it so hard to kill people? We can't go into PvP with a weapon like this. I mean, look what the hell is happening to us. Take that. That did not go as far as I thought. Take that. Did not do as much damage as I thought. I'm so over this person already. Every weapon in this game stun locks you. Just stun locks you. I personally like the other NPC invader that comes at you, not because he's a little easier to fight, but just because. Which one of you is literally letting me forget that I have an enemy I have to kill before getting my souls, and is not screaming at me, "You forgot to dual wield"? I'm blaming you, chat. I don't care if there's nobody watching this stream right now. It's your guys' fault. When you guys watch this later on and you're screaming at the TV or laptop or phone or tablet, whatever you guys watch this on later on, and you guys sitting there screaming at me for something I fucked up on, just remember, it's your fault. You wasn't in the stream. Nope. Nope. I'm good. Ow. See, normally I'd be fighting all these guys because I enjoy fighting these guys, but no. I am going the wrong way, which is going to cause me death because of that invader that always invades. Like, you have to kill that invader to stop it from coming. It's not even the worst part. The worst part is, I don't think you get anything besides souls for killing that invader. When you kill certain NPC invaders, you'll get some. Like, when that Farlon guy invaded me, that we literally couldn't hit. If we kill him, we get his weapon and his armor, and there's also a different version of him that has a scythe, and if you kill that version, you get the scythe. But killing them, you get nothing. You don't get some unique loot for killing them. I don't even know why this one's constantly coming. Like, it's supposed to go like back and forth. There's supposed to be 2 of them that come. And one of her attacks can stop my attack. This build is turning out to be a pain in the ass. Um, don't worry guys, we are going to use them. But you know what? You know what we're going to do? We are going to have a separate weapon for invaders. NPC invaders. Player invaders, I don't care if I die or not by them because they're not going to constantly come back. So all of them, we gotta keep that soul, but we'll use this soul. I don't know if okay, he does give us the dagger. Giant stone axe. I want to do a giant stone axe build playthrough with the Jaggerniter's bow as like my ranged weapon, just because. So as you see, our sword does 110 crit. Our dagger does 150, and it also does poison, and because of our dexterity rating, it has a B in dexterity. Which in other Souls games it would change. But we need to actually go the other way that I was gonna save for a separate stream for a reason, and that reason being I wanna go get the other weapon, which is the greatsword that we're gonna get from using this dude's soul. The Lost Sinner soul. We're gonna go get his greatsword, and Medusa's dagger. Mytha's dagger. I'm not gonna call her Mytha. I'm sorry, if any of you guys hate the fact that I'm calling her Medusa and not her actual Dark Souls name, then don't watch my stream, because to me, it's Medusa. I don't care, it's a Medusa to me. This guy has a fake Moonlight greatsword. It's fake. I think you can get the real one in the game, but you can also get a fake version. Which I thought was hilarious, considering that I made a mage build and went straight for that weapon, like right off the bat. And then watched a video later on that day saying how that was a fake Moonlight blade, and I was laughing my ass off because I spent so much time getting everything I needed to be able to wield that weapon right away, and it's a fake. If you give her clothes, she will move areas. And she's a pyromancer at the same time, so. Yeah. If you want pyromancy. he would be the NPC you want to go to. I'm pretty sure there's other NPCs that sells pyromancy, but she,
I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, well.
she
So,
sells the majority of it.
I wasn't. Oh. But I'll take anything.
She'll ask you for clothes, and she'll literally take any clothes you have. So,
Be safe.
the, that chick pyromancer that has my favorite clothing, you can give those to her, and you can have her wear those. Which I have given her numerous times. But I don't think she leaves that area until you actually give her clothes. Now, I'm not replying that I'm going to go find them things just to get her in that armor. Or technically it would be clothing, not armor, but that's not what I'm going to do. I am actually going to get her a different set, because if I have a chance to outfit my NPCs that I buy stuff off of, then I want them to have unique armor and stuff, you know? I don't want them to, like, always have the same thing I always give them, or something like that. Because that would just be boring. This is how you know you've played through this area so many times. And you know exactly how to get out. Oh, this is actually where you would get the Black Knight's Hellbed too. There's something you can do to make these guys not be invisible to you. I forget what it is. But there's something you can do so they are not visible to you. That way you can lock onto them. But I don't remember what exactly it was. We need that NPC unlocked. Because that NPC gives us boss weapons. I didn't try to do that. It wasn't a good idea for me to just keep going with no healing on me whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but I like that armor, and you can get that armor if you farm them enough. Also, I think we can get him to come over here. We can. Come on, sir. Hey, they got the same clothes as us, but they're a mage. You know what? This is our backup weapon. I don't even know if we can use that. We can. We can't. It takes 9 faith for no fucking reason at all. Oh, I totally forgot about you. I like these guys' armor too. However, farming for that armor is the biggest pain in the world. I forget what's in here. Oh, Sublime Thunder. What? I don't even know what that does. What in the hell? I tried to lock onto him thinking that he's stone. Our way back is jumping this way. And then jumping this way. Yeah. Totally didn't think I was about to plummet to my death. Totally not. So. We should be able to level up our faith to 9. I think our faith's at 7 by default. Or 8. Hopefully it's at 8. It's at 6. Why is it at 6? What does this do? Ash bones cast them into fire modular to increase HP restored when each use of the class. They say it is. Oh. Oh. Okay. I totally forgot that was a thing in this one. I don't think we have enough to, put it at 8, that's good enough for me. Let's go over here and see. Reinforce. Oh, petrified dragon bone. We're doing 263 with this fire sword. Let's see if we can kill it with a fire sword. Kill it with fire. And this dagger. I have no idea if that's a parry. It is. 819. Holy shit. Oh. They didn't do the warring attack. It is not a good idea to even try and parry this person at all. What the hell was that? What'd you throw at us? Yeah, we can't parry this person at all. It's not a good idea to try to parry them. They just stun lock you the whole time they hit you. It's like, nope, 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 nope. And then you're dead. Worst NPC invader in the world. You can't. The only thing you can do is attack the hell out of it and hope, pray. Or jump in the lava, I guess. Every time they invade, you can just jump in the lava and say, fuck it, nope, I'm good. Damn. Got him. We can't even backstab. I just realized that we have tried backstabbing on this person so many times, and it's just like, nope. I was waiting for it to be the yellow, and I was going like, ow. Ow. Fuck you and that lip. I'm telling you, man, our only option is just jump in the lava. No, wait, I got it. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Come on. This is what we can do. What we can try to do. Nope. Nope. I think it's time to contemplate suicide. And I don't mean in-game suicide either. What's that gun at? Okay. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go ahead and end this stream here because it's been an hour-long stream. Next time I stream, which if you guys are lucky, it will probably be still today. We will try to finish up everything today. But if not, then tomorrow we will kick off beating this final boss and everything. So, I will catch you guys on the next stream. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified that whenever we are dying together in all the Souls games. I am looking to try and get another Souls-like game and then playing through it completely without even knowing what's going to happen throughout the entire game with you guys, which should be fun. But I don't know if I'll actually do that or not, because it's not a whole lot of Souls-like games that I like. Anyway, guys, catch you guys next time.